Welcome everyone here to the Fragbite Masters. Best of one game, loser gets knocked out, winner gets to play against Titan as the next game. Well, that won't be tonight, but it'll be later in the tournament. And we've got LDLC starting off on the CT side. That's a nice thing for them at least. And we got the HellRaisers on the terrorist side. And right now it says LDLC and both teams. Don't get confused. We'll sort that out. Kaylee with the opening kill, taking down Adrian.
Apex, he's been active over in the apartments as well, kind of taking his chances at the top of mid, but they do have the man advantage at this point, LDLC, so we don't want to see them throwing it away. That's the big thing here now. They have the advantage, they just need to hold on to it. They need to make HellRaisers come to them. And Uzi is going to be the first man here on short. Doja peeking around in Boiler is actually going to manage to take some shots, but it's Kaylee seeing the action here in Banana, and he will get rushed down. Two members from HellRaisers managing to find the shot.
Yeah, that does leave the B bomb side open, but they're not going to rush in. They're waiting a little bit. Doja spots two people rushing up. LDLC are ready to sandwich whoever's over on Banana in, and maybe they can actually do that. Apex with the opening kill. Now HellRaisers have to defend from both angles. Apex with a double, takes a triple, and Doja is going to be the only one left, and he doesn't have the bomb. Has absolutely nothing he could do here. 7 HP as well, and Apex with the final headshot. Quad kill here for one of the main engines of LDLC, and that's a terrific start.
That's fantastic to see this from Apex as well. Really stepping it up here. One of the most important rounds of this map, hands down, to get that pistol and also to get some confidence back for LDLC, I think. After that train wreck on Inferno, LDLC, they needed a strong start here versus HellRaisers. So they get it. They get the pistol. They get the rifles. And now it's HellRaisers with a bit of a semi-armor buy who are looking to, well, shift things. But that we're waiting on Kucher, it seems. He's back in T-spawn right now. I wonder what's going on there.
I don't know. Maybe he needed somebody to drink, and he thought this is, this is the nice round to do it in. Let everyone else walk around. Now he is back in action again. An early kill. Doja going to be going down there. For Masters and M4 all around, so no risks taken here from LDLC. They want to make sure that they don't run into anything tricky here on HellRaiser's side.
Interesting outcome here, but there is going to be a decent nade onto Angel, doing a little bit of damage. Kaylee waiting in the corner is going to flash his way out. He's going to walk right into one, gets the kill, decides to stick around. He's still putting shots through, but in the meantime, Markloff with the CZ75 manages to find the headshot on Apex, so revenge for the last round, and he brings it back to a 3-on-4.
A nice shot from Kucher and a double kill coming in. Happy going down as well. Now it is a 2-on-2 situation. Adrian could have taken down Uzi, and he will. Now the bomb could be planted. Maniac is in archway, so he's close by here, but this is a great round from HellRaisers already. They're doing a fine job, and it's on Maniac to make sure they don't give this up already. Grenade comes in. Maniac has not got a kit. He's got to move somewhat fast here. He dodges the grenade at least. And down there, Adrian just jumping up to try and see if he can spot him, and they know where he is now. They know exactly where he is. Already some damage put out here. No kit. He's going to move really fast, and he can't find the kill just yet, and Kucher will get the triple and take him down. HellRaisers winning the second round, and for LDLC, that has got to be really, really painful.
That is heartbreaking. And this, as soon as they manage to get the advantage, and then Adrian gets the M4, but then gets in the pit as well, the fact that he's low on health doesn't even matter, really. He's going to be able to buy so much time. They set up the crossfire, but most importantly, the man of the round there was Kucher. The double frag with CZ75, that opened the floodgates. HellRaisers were able to get onto the site, and it all just spiraled out of control from there.
Now that's the CT side, that's back to armor and pistols here. Kucher got to be careful he doesn't shoot Angel in the back. You know, he's your leader there. Don't want to do that.
They're going to slow things down here, but this is very much a HellRaiser thing to do as well. They play a very slow-paced T side of the map. They look for picks. They look to just set up and feel out their opponents. See how their opponents are setting up to defend this map. So HellRaisers, they're playing to their strengths now, which is look for the opening kills.
Oh, wait a minute. They have a Molotov on Angel. Are they going to try and chuck it in where Maniac's standing?
Straight.
He's definitely waiting for it. So if we look at Angel right now, I'm wondering, yeah, he's there with the Molotov. Maniac is next in line, and oops, there's Pyro on him. He's going to have to run away. And now the push happens. So they know they don't have to check behind there anymore, which is why Adrian is just so focused on that corner. Maniac still does pick up a kill, so that's very good, in fact. But it probably won't save them the round.
Kucher doing a massive job right now, however. He gets 2 frags. He's got the bomb. He's going to be getting the plant in a moment's time, but he gets denied. Kaylee rolls in with the 5-7. Kaylee with the double kill, the triple kill. Kaylee making it happen for LDLC, and they've brought it back to a 3-on-1. The Frenchmen in the third round have completely turned this around.
And why are they playing slow? They don't have a kit. Why are they not taking down Doja quickly here? That he's just... Oh my god. should be going for it. They don't know, well, their waiting time is going to run out. Doja can't win the round anymore. Really weird play from both rounds here, from both teams. If the bomb went down, then that would have been a huge advantage for Doja. He has an AK and a lot of health. LDLC, they just waited, and Doja waited even longer. That was a strange round from both sides. I'm not sure what happened.
Doja looking to even it up, or if he could catch somebody off guard. He knows that they're damaged. He knows that, I mean, it was basically a Nico round coming out from LDLC. He's looking to get a kill, but he just spent too much time.
The play from Doja would have made perfect sense if there had been 30 or 40 seconds left, but with 10 seconds left, going to pick someone off there just seemed like madness. And LDLC, they had a 3-on-1. I would have thought they would have tried to kill him before the pop bomb went down at least, but... Oh, well, it works out for LDLC just fine. They bring it back, and that's a nicer turnaround here for them. Apex got to be careful, already tagged down to 3 HP, but he will make it around the corner. And right now, 2-for-1 trade in favor of LDLC.
The HellRaisers managing to make this work somehow. They do have 2 AKs now picked up and an M4 on Markelov. So they've got some firepower. They do have to be worried. I mean, LDLC are in a position where they actually have to worry about HellRaisers now, because HellRaisers, they have the firepower to get the kills. And HellRaisers only a man down, but Apex down to 3 HP as well. They can turn this around in a blink of an eye. So it's going to come down to LDLC really just holding these angles and making sure that HellRaisers never get the chance.
And Happy, waiting over here, just has a pixel to try and shoot at. He spots some people dropping by, and now he's going to try and come in from Library. And this is a good situation here for LDLC. They have the pit control, and Apex is going to go down. Happy from behind, spraying through, but not finding the kill. And we're back in 2-on-2. The bomb should be going down. Markelov planting, and if he can get up into apartments here, that would be incredible.
If he can. It seems like he wants to stand his ground, however. Happy will find the headshot on Angel, who peeked out too far, and Happy with the double kill makes it happen. And LDLC, they completely turn it around here. HellRaisers with a very good round and a plant. This is going to be a back-to-back buy situation here for HellRaisers. Or rather, that was an eco round leading into a buy. So a fantastic eco round for HellRaisers.
Yeah, definitely looking kind of good. I don't know. They did have some rifles, didn't they, that round?
They had 1 AK from what I saw. Maybe 2? I think they had 2 at the start, and then they picked up an M4.
Now you say it, I'm like instantly wondering.
Because they went for one of the, I think this, well, from what HellRaisers did there, it was basically, let's even out our money. You're rich? Okay, buy an AK and Kevlar. I mean, Adrian had AK and Kevlar to start. So it's just, they actually managed to find the kills. They get the plant. As far as HellRaisers are concerned, that was a great round.
Yeah, now they can buy again, obviously, here. They have the Galil and 4 AKs leading into the 5th round. And Maniac is over here by the B bomb site defending more or less alone when he's getting help. That smoke coming in from high heaven to just secure him some more time. And after this, he still has 1 more smoke and a Molotov. So he can spend a lot of time over here just waiting until the terrorists can actually push through. In the meantime, HellRaisers, I mean, they might just want to go for the A bomb site if they're going to be wasting that much time.
No, they're flipping out as well. Look at that. Doja getting shot at by a teammate. So HellRaisers not too on point for with the communication, or perhaps just wired tight here. The pressure is on them this round. This is a big round here. HellRaisers, they need to win it. If they lose, they're going to be back to eco. So Doja manages to sneak his way out from Boiler. There's the flash in. However, Apex gets 1, and I'm sure he spotted the second one as well, but he's not going to get greedy.
Nope. That's definitely what he wants to do. Now they have the advantage, and it's on HellRaisers who are wrapping around Arch and Quad at the same time, and even one in the apartments. Let's see if they can make this push work. Kaylee with the early kickoff here, but Markelov is going to take down Kaylee, and now Angel with a kill as well, but the pit position is still very dominant here, and Happy comes in with the final kill. No bomb plant and no round win. 4-1. Now HellRaisers are going to be ecoing. So it's looking, I mean, shaky start for LDLC, winning the pistol round, losing the next round, and now they're back on track. So that could have been much worse for them at this point in the game.
Absolutely. HellRaisers could be ahead on rounds right now. If they win the backup or the turnaround round where LDLC, you know, in the 3rd, they come back into it, we could be looking at HellRaisers in the lead and LDLC with a horrendous start. But now LDLC, they're somewhat back into this. They've got good money. They've got good gear. Kaylee peeks out, going to get a double kill and makes it out of there alive in one piece. That's a big play right there.
Yeah, very nice, and a little bit, a little Virtus Pro-like, you know. They realized the other team was going to be ecoing, so they just put on the pressure, try and fight them when they're weak. And it's working out just fine. Over on Banana, Happy spraying down, not quite getting the kill yet, and he's going to go for the jumping shot, which is a little bit ridiculous, but Happy will also, Maniac will take him down afterwards, and now Kucha is going to be alone. So, still a good round for LDLC. They lose 1 person, but that's manageable. But Kucha has already shown that he's pretty good with this pistol. He will go down to Apex, who's on 20 HP.
And that's Apex living through Doja and living through Kucher. So he's doing very well right now, but Kaylee is top fragging on the map. Apex is right behind him with 9 frags. So 9, 2, and 3 for Apex, 10 and 5 for Kaylee. This is excellent. LDLC, they're doing what they need to do here. HellRaisers, in the meantime, are going to be buying up, and it's going to be full AK, full nades across the board, and a molly picked up on Angel as well. Makes you think that they want to go for the B play yet again.
There's definitely that possibility, isn't there? Apex with a good shot down through the smoke. Kucha on 18 HP after that. Now Maniac is just set up over here waiting. If they want to come through, then that's going to be dangerous. But they can, you know, try and flash and smoke their way through, or even grenade him down.
Here's the peek. Adrian with the shots. He's not going to find the pre-fire. Maniac gets out of there, just barely dodging it.
And last time we saw HellRaisers, it was Adrian who was top fragging. He played incredibly well. He was really strong. So if he kicks it into high gear, you got to wonder if LDLC can really hold on to it here. They're pushing up on Banana outside. They got Doja here in Boiler Room, so this is what we like to call the NIP play. Simply having one person distracting at A while everyone else goes to the B bomb site. And it can work out fine if Doja stays alive and is annoying enough.
If Doja picks up a kill or two. That would be massive. Like, that's the ideal situation here. But Maniac is going to go throw down the molly. Bit early, however. HellRaisers haven't pushed through the smoke quite yet. And HellRaisers, now they're going to make their play. Now they're going to speed up. They're going to run right in as the smoke dissipates, as the flames die, basically. Adrian will pick off Maniac, and that's a perfect entry onto the B site here for HellRaisers.
Happy guessing the wrong angle. The bomb, it does go down. In the meantime, Docious over in the middle. He gets found by Uzi, but gets the headshot anyway. So he does his job just fine. Happy on 1 HP, and in a 1-on-5, I predict minimal chances he'll win the round.
With 1 HP as well, there's no hope. He can't get far enough away to avoid the blast, and, well, HellRaisers are never going to let him out of this box. So Adrian, now it's the question of, can he find an exit? Can he take someone with him?
Yeah, that would be the best thing. He can, so, I mean, I guess, considering the circumstances, he did a fine job. Headshot onto Adrian. 5-2, and now the money situation for LDLC, that's the problem here. They're spending a lot. I think the only one who will have anything is Maniac. Everyone else will be very low. So a round win here for HellRaisers is basically worth 2.
Exactly, and this it's once again, it's just so close right now in this early game. Nobody has really managed to just tear away with it yet. HellRaisers with this big win, if they get a follow-up round, which is what we're always talking about, especially on the T side, you're looking to get consecutive rounds in a row to cut the money out from your opponents. So LDLC, this is a massive round here. Once again, we find ourselves in a pressure situation.
2 Molotovs this time on HellRaisers, wondering if they have something really special in store. Are they going to grenade that corner where Happy's in that I'm always talking about that nobody ever does? Well, not so far. The early loss of Doja is a nice start for LDLC, especially because Doja has been stepping up more and more in these last couple of weeks. But Kaylee takes down Adrian as well, and now things are not looking so good for HellRaisers in this round. They need an early return kill here, but Kaylee is going to make sure that it's not him going down anyway. Angel and Markolov left. 2-on-5. The French, they're off to a great first half now. It's looking much better.
When he goes leaping past as well. Kaylee, he has no fear. He's pushing down to the bottom of Banana at this point. Look at this. He's waiting. Now, there is no way back for HellRaisers. If they make the B play, they're going to be running right into Kaylee. In the meantime, however, 4 people for LDLC. 4 players stacked up on the A site and ready for HellRaisers to make the push.
Markolov is right here in the corner. Are they going to check it? Happy, he just spots the elbow of Markolov, and now Angel is trying to hide down the Vietnam Grape, but how well is that going to work out, really? Not well at all. Maniac takes him down, and it's a flawless round from LDLC. They even go and find the remaining players who were trying to save some AKs, but they're going to buy anyway on HellRaisers' side here. They have enough money for that, or I suspect they'll buy even though Doja is kind of low. It'd be strange if they eco it fully here.
That's when you see Doja perhaps like just go pistol. I mean, at that point you're looking pistol nades, full nades, molly perhaps, you know, so you can set up for the Doja flambe if he wants, but you're looking pistol armor. For the rest of them, they have more than enough to pick up Galil's armor and nades. So this is going to be a back-to-back situation for LDLC, but LDLC, when it mattered most, they came through. They got a flawless round on a round that, had they lost, they would be back to ecoing.
Yeah, looking good for the French team early on. So I don't know. I mean, this is nice, but at the same time, they're on the more favored side. And HellRaisers probably don't need that many rounds. I think if HellRaisers get up to 4, things start to get a little bit tricky. If they get more than 4, I think then LDLC have to be really scared.
Yeah, 5 rounds I think is like the goal here.
Yeah.
If they can manage to pick that up, all of a sudden HellRaisers are going to be feeling very comfortable with this half. And if it gets past that point, if we start getting into the realm of 6-7 rounds, it gets very scary for LDLC.
Yeah.
But we're still very early on in this first half, so anything is possible. HellRaisers, they're going to force up here. If they lose this round, they're back to ecoing. That's LDLC just continuing to get that lead. But even if that sort of scenario comes to be, HellRaisers still have several rounds in which they can turn things around.
Yeah, well, we're not sure what the technical issue is. Hopefully it's going to get sorted out soon enough and we'll be back into the game. There's always something.
Are they still boot camping? That's the one question.
I think I haven't. Well, we'll check the ping of Adrian. That's always a tell. He's playing. Normally, he's playing from a really bad computer in Kazakhstan and has a ping of over 100, maybe something like 130, 120. So if he's below that, then you know he's somewhere else. That's what it's down to.
And it's still crazy that he manages to do what he does with that 100 ping. Like it's like, okay, this guy's got 100 ping, but he's still getting headshots.
Yeah.
You're like, that's not supposed to happen.
He's a very good player. There's no doubt about it.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Oh well, Inferno. So best of one game as well. So it's kind of all on this.
You see, they're doing well, but I don't know if it's because it's the hat. Do I put the hat on now, and do we find out? Like, do they lose this next round if I put the hat on, Anders? Is that what's going to happen? Am I going to be responsible?
Well, there's still one more French team in the tournament, so
do I want to toy with their fates?
Are you going to do it? You're going to have people come after you. All right, I see where it is. Well, once we're back in the game, we'll find out if this is going to be the end of LDLC because of that.
The hat is on. If they lose this round, the hat's coming off, but...
All right. Quick shout out to Hey Who Hey on the Reddit. He was the guy that predicted the 16-6 victory. I found his name, so well done, sir. That was a really good guess. Definitely didn't think that. I even said so on Reddit that I thought it was going to be something else, but that guy, he saw into the future. He realized what was up. Now it's going to be LDLC into the 9th round with some pretty good situation here. Katie with the AWP, lots of money, lots of equipment. Missed the shot. And already the curse is on. Dosha, he gets the first kill. Apex in the middle, misses the spray. Markelov with another kill, and Apex has to try and reload. He makes it around the corner, even though he's flashed. And it's a 5-on-3. They have the bomb site. No kill yet, and the bomb is definitely going to go down here. Do you need any more? Do you need to know more at this point?
What have I done? The hat is off! The hat is off! It's going off! Maniac, you can do it! 1v5, man!
Oh god, he's gonna have to run away. I mean, LDLC will still have enough money to buy in the upcoming round, I'm pretty sure, but that's it. You're toying with their fates here. Will they not have enough?
They're not gonna have enough.
They won't.
What have I done? This power, Anders. I never knew.
Well, it's too late.
Oh no, Maniac. Okay, so if Maniac lives, he's gonna have quite a bit of money. He needs to survive, but it's not meant to be. So,
Angel with the triple kill and HellRaisers winning that round, no problem. Now they are going to be, well, they're actually going to force it up here. Maniac, you're right, he did have a bank going on, so he's probably going to be buying for his friends. That's cool, but they have their backs against the wall here. That's HellRaisers on 3 rounds.
Okay,
if they win this next one, they get 2 for free, and that's going to put them on 5. That's the 5 rounds that we're talking about. It could be right now.
that's it. I mean, they've dropped a... I mean, this is Maniac using up all of his bank as well. He dropped a FAMAS for Kaylee, so they have to get kills here. But one man holding solo, that's Maniac on the B site. The smoke just barely goes down in time to stop HellRaisers from pushing through. HellRaisers, they make up their minds. They're like, nope, not running through the smoke. We're not going to take that risk. We'll back off. We still have plenty of time. That's one smoke used up on the B site now. At least we know that.
Maniac over here, waiting on the corner, not really catching anyone. Dosha with the opening frag, taking down Uzi.
We can still see this situation working out. They, never mind. Doja will find Apex now. Apex pushing out, and that's the one thing. It's a bit of a gamble. You know, you're down a man. You need to get that information. You need to be able to make the educated play, and Apex gets punished doing so. Kaylee up in the corner in apartments. He's gonna take a peek. He's gonna see no one, but they don't see him either. Now it's up. Markelov gets craft cover, and Angel will manage to return. So it's that 1-for-1.
2-on-4 retake on the A bomb site. Definitely wouldn't want to do this. I'd rather them try and save, maybe pick up a rifle. Nice shot from Happy. Might persuade him to do something else. The bomb is finally going to get put down. Took a while for HellRaisers to do it, but they lose Happy, and it's all on Maniac. He's got a kit. He's in a 1-on-3, and he does actually still go for it. Pick up the 1 and HellRaisers. Why on earth are they challenging? Now it's just Dosha left here in a 1-on-1, and Happy has enough time to maybe do this. He's going to try and see if he can jump up and get him here.
But this plant, Doja can't stop this. He needs to make sure that Doja doesn't push down. He's going to go for the flash, but has he figured out where the bomb is? He knows where the bomb is now at this point.
Yeah,
look, he's going to go for it. Doja, he's going for it. He's going to get the defuse. Doja can't stop this. He gets caught on the core. That's the play.
Very good round, but also an immensely stupid round from HellRaisers. There's no other way to, like, you know, that was a great retake from Maniac, but it was way more HellRaisers just handing it to him. Like, do you want this round? How do you feel about us just peeking you one at a time? Nothing more to say about that. That should never ever have happened.
That's all, but that's all Maniac. Once he figured it out, that's the thing. The plant worked against Doja. If it was a safe plant, that would have never happened. There was no way that Maniac could have got that defused, but because of where the bomb was planted, Doja was caught, and then he gets caught on the car as well. It's the gods conspired against Doja in the end, and they had mercy on the Frenchman. But now we have HellRaisers follow-up round. They're equipped, they've got bombs, they've got nades, they've got everything here, and they're going to make the play for B.
Double molly into the bomb site. Maniac goes down early on, and they know not to check those corners anymore because the molly is there. Happy flashing his way through. That's a great play. Apex taking out 2 people before he goes down, and now they might not check this because they've already flambéed this, and Happy gets the kill. Now it's back to a 2-on-3, and the bomb is not down yet. They need to kill Happy before anything else happens, and they just cannot do it. He gets a double kill. Markolov is alone in a 1-on-3, in a corner where he can never get out, and Katie will take him down. That's on 8-3, and LDLC now have a sizable lead here.
Yeah, Happy, fantastic hold from behind new boxes, and we always talk about how important this position is. It's like pit on A site, behind new boxes on B site. The longer you stay alive, the harder it is for the T side to get that plant. It is just not going to work out. So Happy staying alive, getting 2 kills to boot was just perfect play. And now LDLC, they've got 8 rounds, and they forced HellRaiser to actually force up here. HellRaisers, they don't have that much money. It's going to be Galil's and just barely a few nades to work with here. 3 smokes.
Yeah. They are going to be kicking themselves for that run round with Maniac. Kaylee shooting through the smoke here, doing some damage and taking a little bit back as well, so I guess that's alright. A decent trade so far. Apex waiting right behind the pillar, but it's going to spot a few people and then fall back. It looks like it's going to be an A push here from the terrorist side. Flashes and smokes raining in. Are they going to commit to it, though? That's the question. They still have one guy, which is Adrian over by the B bomb site. Apex peeks out. He misses the shot, but gets the one on the bomb, and that's Markolov down. Happy with the headshot. Doja takes one in return, and it's all falling apart. Adrian's going to come in, try and pick up the pieces, but it might be too late.
That's it, man. He forgot his super glue. He is stuck, and this is just a perfect situation for LDLC. The good spray, but the good teamwork there to make up for it. LDLC, Maniac will get the final frag, but that was fantastic. They keep a maximum number of people alive. They will continue to build a bit of a bank now. They just have to spend money on nades, and they will drop an AWP on Kaylee. And we've seen what I mean, the last time he had an AWP, he got, what, a double kill. So this is big. If Kaylee can get the same work done here in this round, that's 10 rounds for LDLC. This is looking fantastic right now for the Frenchman.
Yes, it is. Doja has an AK and armor, so he's just saving up, or sort of, ecoing out the, what am I saying? Evening out the money on the terrorist side, seeing if he can get an early entry frag on someone. If he can do that, then maybe there's an opening, but otherwise it's going to be just pistols on the terrorist side. And it looks like, I don't know, they want to go for the B-bomb side. That's definitely what I would do with an AK at this point.
And there's no AWP this time. Kaylee is over on the A site. So this is still feasible. I mean, Happy holding the angle kind of aggressively. I mean, if they peek up there, they could get punished. The smoke is going to go down. And now the call is here. What do HellRaisers do?
They have one smoke of their own.
There's still plenty of time. That's the thing. They're still 50 seconds off. So that is going to be around like the 45-second mark that smoke dissipates.
I'd like to see them go for like a fanatic play, basically. Just smoke up the beginning of the B-bomb site and then run in and plant the bomb.
Right.
That could be fun. They could like smoke off the right at the edge there on the stairs.
I feel like that's a really cool play as well. They just, with only the one, they don't have a smoke for CT. That's the real problem here.
Well, let's see. Angel is the one who has it, so if we can take a look at him, I'm wondering where he's going to set it up for. He's out here. He looks like he... Oh, is he going to bank it off? Or is he just going to throw it right in?
He's going to throw it right in, yep.
Yeah, so towards CT, that means they have to try and look the other way. That's the opening. Doja with a great headshot. They only have this one AK. Maniac drops Adrian. He's going for more, but they're coming for him. Doja with a double kill. And this is probably going to be a bomb plant with 8 seconds, 6 seconds left now. They need to go for it. And Kucha, there it is. Doja's still alive and has enough HP here. He's going to get a triple kill. Now down to a 2-on-2, and Kucha's picked up a rifle as well. If they win this round, HellRaisers, that could be a huge turnaround in the game. He's hiding in the corner here, and they're going to check it. That's the question. They got a crossfire set up.
They do have this. I mean, with new boxes, and there you go. Doja manages to pick up the one. The man who pushes in from Flowers, that is Apex picked off. Now Uzi is going to be making the play through CT, just getting up onto the site. He has to worry about new boxes. He gets that kill. Now Doja and the Flowers not going to peek this time.
And Uzi, he goes for the straight defuse because why not? Doja tries to come for it. Is he going to get it? No! Once again, the defuse is happening for LDLC. Doja gets an ace, but not before they lose the round. 10-3. HellRaisers, that's twice in one game. They basically throw it away.
You know what we're saying? It's like the matchmaking saying right now. Pro players don't fake.
Yeah.
Like, this is it. LDLC, they're just saying, if we're going to get on that bomb, we're not leaving that bomb. And Doja, there's nobody more frustrated at this point than Doja.
Adrian with a good kill there. Maniac trying to see if he can stay alive, and he will take down Adrian. Goes for a second peek on Angel. This is dangerous because if he goes down, that's definitely a good advantage for HellRaisers. They still have one guy on the bomb side. In the meantime, Markelov clearing out the apartments.
Oh, look at that. They're using the molly to check behind the sandbags now, but Maniac, he's just saving that AWP. He wants to shoot it at the CT. Oh no, he's going to give it to Happy. Happy will hold the angle. So cool, making use of this gun. Happy takes a shot. He's not going to find it though. And in the meantime, we've lost a player to Doja.
Oh, and Apex takes down Doja. Now it's going to be him alone here at the bomb site, and he's going to get dropped by Markelov. So now they lose the A bomb site, but 2 on 3. Let's see if HellRaisers have learned from the last couple of rounds where they've had an advantage and still thrown it away. Happy with a great headshot, taking down Kucha, but he's going to get dumped. And now it's Maniac again in a clutch situation here. The bomb is still not down. Markelov, he's finally going to try and get it. Actually,
wait, what?
Maniac. Did he think it was going to be an A B plant there?
No, he has to realize, but now this has changed up the situation, and Markelov knows exactly where he is.
Oh, man. Did he run back to pick up a kit or something? I'm really wondering what was just going on then. Because when Maniac was that close to the bomb site, it's definitely, I mean, that's a huge thing. Because as soon as Markelov start planting, he can hear it and run in.
Oh, they see the bomb as well. There's no doubt. Like, they didn't see the bomb. That's the thing. They wouldn't have been able to see it because the bomb was on the other side of the boxes. So maybe, and then the rest of his team are like, no, it has to be A.
And now look at this. It's the last round of the half here. In spite of LDLC winning so many rounds, they only have one rifle here. But Apex takes down Doja nonetheless. So maybe this can really work out. But they only have one M4. So HellRaisers might get to those 5 rounds. And I said I thought 4 might already be enough. So this is actually still important for the French team to keep winning here.
This is very tense. There's no doubt about it. Maniac goes for a good spray, but it's going to be the 1-for-1 trade as Adrian steps in to get that refrag. And now the man advantage is still here for LDLC, but the firepower isn't. And Happy sneaks forward to pick up the M4, point blanks Adrian in the shins, and makes it out of there as well. Are you kidding me? He baits it in for his teammate. Apex is waiting.
Yeah, 2 people here. They could book that straight down, and there it is. Basically blocking each other a little bit too, but great round from Adrian so far. Triple for him. Kaylee and Uzi are left, and they have no rifles, no kits, and just 1 flashbang. This could finish 10-5, at which point LDLC might have had a good half, but HellRaisers, I think they're going to be just fine.
This is an excellent situation for HellRaisers. Now it's falling apart. Uzi's got the CZ75. He gets the spray down on 1, but he's caught in the crossfire, nowhere to go, and he will get chased down in the end. Adrian will secure the 5th round for HellRaisers. And that is, a quad kill for Adrian as well. So a great round for him in particular. But 10-5, the final score. Editors, I mean, do you think this is too close? Do you think that HellRaisers, these are all the rounds they need?
Yes, I think that is. I assume HellRaisers is a little bit ahead. But it does, I mean, there are a few things that could really change it. And obviously, the pistol round being the biggest factor here, right? Because if LDLC win that pistol round, they could probably make it, 13-5. At which point, HellRaisers really can't make a lot of mistakes. And there's a lot of pressure involved in that. But if HellRaisers win the pistol round, I'd be very surprised if they didn't also win the game. We will see how it goes. The second half is coming up. Losers are going to be knocked out of the tournament. Winners are going to play against Titan. Still in the lower bracket here, Fragbite Masters. So welcome to the show, everyone. This is the second half in a best-of-1 game on Inferno.
We have already a bit of the slow start. LDLC moving up second mid, man in mid as well. They're looking to see if anybody's going to peek out through quad again, but that's not going to be the case. For now, Adrian content to just hold at the top of B. He's waiting. He's going to get into a duel with Happy, but it's Kucher for now, who will get overrun. In fact, Kaylee long range finds him. Happy gets a frag on Adrian as well, and they're wrapping around through CT. They're going to rush Angel down. The last bastion of defense for HellRaisers, and it is going to crumble.
Yeah, Maniac's cleverly waiting right here. Flawless round coming in from the terrorist side. LDLC now with a real chance to actually knock HellRaisers out here. 11-5, and CT side, are they going to be buying? They got no kills that round, and they are still going to go for it. Armor and everything.
That's interesting. We've almost, yeah, well, they have the chance to turn it around. I mean, what happened at the first half? I mean, it was a back and forth, just slugfest between these 2 teams. So it's absolutely possible that HellRaisers turn it around here in the second round.
They have flashbangs as well. They're flashed out onto Banana, going to take down 1. Second shot from Adrian. And LDLC, what did they just do? Now they might have actually given up. something they just could not afford to here.
Oh, they picked up the AK as well. So Doja now is armed. They give it to Doja, who doesn't have Kevlar, which is interesting enough.
That seems like a very silly decision.
But then again, Adrian is at half HP, so, well, we'll see how things shape up here. Regardless, this is a two-man advantage for HellRaisers, and all they have to do now is sit and wait. We do have Apex, who's doing his thing, which is basically kind of like another version of Get Right. It's the French version of Get Right. He's just kind of sneaking around on the map, seeing if he can catch anybody out of position, and for now, that's not going to be the case.
Doja taking shots through the coils here, but Adrian finds a triple kill. 5-7 is really all he needs. Now, not a lot of time left. 40 seconds, and over at the A-bomb site right here, Apex got to be careful. He's basically sandwiched in. If he makes any noise, then whoever's in Boiler, Markelov could just peek out. There's Kucha with the kill. Now, it's just all down to Maniac, and he will not make it happen. Eco round victory for HellRaisers, or at least an armor round victory for HellRaisers. 6-11.
Okay, so now if the trend is going to be true here for what happened, if we're going to have a repeat of the first half, LDLC have to come back and win this round.
Yeah.
They have to go for, they're not going to go for armor, but they will go for pistols. Now we have to see a big round from LDLC.
Can we pick up the scoreboard real quick? I just want to see, yeah, ping on Adrian is fine, so he's definitely not in Kazakhstan anymore.
Yeah, it seems like Kucher's the odd man out.
Yeah, it's been like that for at least for a week now. They've been boot camping without Kucher, but it's working out great here for the CIS team, and now I'm wondering if, how tough it's going to be for for LDLC to try and bring it back, because, yeah, sure, there's a 5-round difference at the moment, which is something, but it could close really quickly.
Absolutely. In the blink of an eye here. So guys, whatever you do, keep focused. And LDLC, they're gearing up for a rush for B. There's a bit of a flash that's going to slow things down, but they have 3 flashes here, and there they all go. LDLC just bombarding this B site. Adrian blind won't get one. He's going to get a second. He's going for the 30. Whips out the pistol. We know what he can do. 3, nearly 4, and he gets it.
There it is. Well played indeed. Just a 5-7 really works out for Adrian. It's very cool to see him do that. And only 1 kill, I think, happening that round. Or did they get any? Yeah, they got the 1 on Angel, but I think that's pretty much it. So LDLC still no bomb plant or anything else like that. That's going to be the round done.
Adrian, and you called him out as well, Anders. You were saying that Adrian, the last time we saw HellRaisers on this map, Adrian was the man of the match. Yeah. He's stepping it up once again. B site, you are not welcome. You are not allowed to enter. Adrian is not a very hospitable host.
He isn't. Not welcome at all. That's definitely right. And flashes, grenades on LDLC. Wondering if they want to try and put down the bomb with that flash. Angel taking the shot through, not even waiting until they come through the smoke. And is he going to be able to do more? Gets a double. And Adrian there to pick up some kills as well. And that's going to be a nice triple kill from Adrian once again. What's his score like at this point? 15 and 16 on Doja. They're really catching up to Kaylee and Apex. And also in rounds, it's getting scary. Has Adrian only died 6 times?
Is that true, or did he reconnect?
No, that can't be. That's certainly because I mean, AJ also
yeah, I guess both of them had to reconnect at the end of the half, but yeah. That is still kind of ridiculous. I mean, that is a good scoreline regardless. He's had just some great rounds so far in this half. And now it's LDLC's opportunity to put a stop to the shenanigans. They've got full rifles and nades here in this round. They need to get something done.
Yeah, kind of a must-win round. The money situation, HellRaisers, I think it's also slowly building up. So LDLC have to put in the work. They only need 5 more rounds to take a victory, but they can be pretty hard to come by. Kucha's down at the site waiting here. Apex up in the apartments. It could be an A push. Apex with the opening kill on Doja, and that's a nice start. And then he falls back. I like the play. Showing restraint, but this is good. They get that man advantage now. HellRaisers are going to be under pressure. They have to make the right call as to where LDLC are going to go, but Adrian will get flashed, and he's going to give ground as well here on Banana. He's got a smoke, though, and that's going to delay things for LDLC. They can't exactly speed up behind this. Thing is, do they really want to test themselves against Adrian again? He's been hasn't worked this far. Yeah, and they are going to go for the A-bomb side instead, it seems like. Smokes towards the pit where Markelov is holding, and the other person is going to be Kucher in this bomb site. So we'll see if Markelov can stand up against the 5 people that are coming around this side. They are getting ready. They're running into the site. Markelov sees them. They line it up. He's going to get the spray down on 2. Waits a little bit and gets the triple kill, and that does bring it back to a 1-on-2 here. Adrian's still alive, and now he has to do the hard work once again. Has got a kit, but has got no grenades. He's going to be able to upgrade his rifle there? No, that's not an M4. That's another Galil, but still. What is the play? Move in, takes a shot. Spots a man in Graveyard. Happy will get the drop on him, though. And that is going to be a round for LDLC. So building off of Apex opening,
they decide to make the right call. But Markelov, this is such a sick hold from him as well, not falling into pit and becoming a victim of the smokes, because he would be cut off. He would never get those kills if he was sitting in pit. Instead, he plays from balcony, sees over that smoke, and then gets a triple kill to
boot.
And
the really excellent thing that he did is he had 8 bullets left, and instead of reloading, he waits and uses them to get the 3rd kill, because a lot of the time, even at a professional level, a lot of people have gone for the instant reload, and that would have got them killed. Kaylee goes down, Angel with a great double kill. Kaylee and Uzi are gonna get dropped early on, and now they still just keep playing aggressively. Angel taking a triple, and then Adrian with a shot as well. That's unusual. At that point, they could have just played it safe, but HellRaisers going for a little bit of a switch up.
No, I didn't see, unfortunately, but was the bomb already down on the other side of that smoke when they went for that play?
If it was, I don't think they could have seen it just yet. I think they were too far back.
Well, regardless, that's LDLC. As soon as that bomb is dropped on the other side of that smoke, they lose all control in this match. So LDLC try to catch their opponents off guard, and it just does not work. HellRaisers are not a team to be surprised that way. And now HellRaisers, they are 3 rounds away. That's the scary thing here. HellRaisers are 3 rounds away, soon to be 2, because LDLC, they have to go for pistols.
Yeah, really not the best situation, but still they have the round lead. They've shown us that they can win rifle rounds on the terrorist side here on Inferno. They just, they just need 4 more rounds to take the victory. It seems like it's within grasping distance.
Well, it looks like it's going to be a bit of an A play this time around, at least. I mean, they're grouping up at the opening of quad, and they are going to rush around this corner. Markelov, undaunted, gets 2 kills, does his work. Kucher will get 1. Doja from the balcony now this time around will manage to find another, and he gets control of the bomb as well. But this is Apex still alive, and a perfectly timed nade. Apex doesn't even see what hit him. A fairly good hold. I mean, that is still 3 people living there for HellRaisers. Yeah,
but to a pistol round, I think LDLC are going to be happy with that. There's still a lot of money on the CT side, but when they lose 2 people like that, I mean, you can see Kucher and Markelov are fairly low on money at this point. They had to rebuy, so still think the French team, they're going to be satisfied with what they just did, but they need to start winning here. Otherwise, counter-terrorist team is going to catch up to them sooner rather than later.
Absolutely. It's far too close for comfort already to begin with.
Apex so close to the middle. Markelov. Oh, we could have easily been caught there. And now Apex sees someone. He's going to go aggressive, and Kucher goes down. That's a great pick. And now smoking towards the archway. Markelov is dead as well. There's only 1 person left in this bomb site, and it's Doja.
And this is Apex doing what Apex does best, which is sow confusion in the ranks. Doja standing strong, gets a double kill, goes for more. He's got the P2K. He's just going to rush up and get close. The point blank heads up from Doja, and he's on the break, but it's not going to happen. He finally gets taken out.
That was a quad kill from Doja. Absolutely insane. And Happy goes down. Angel, 5 HP left alive. Doja just wrecked completely LDLC. That was mind-blowing. Look, they're just right in headshot range, and they line it up for him. He takes them all down. And then the move afterwards out of the pit here is definitely very strong as well. He's basically using the smoke that they put down against them.
They have no idea that he's going for that. It is just so sick, the aggression. I mean, Doja, he just managed to come up massively there for HellRaisers. HellRaisers 1 round away from evening things up here, 12-12. It's going to be another round of eco for LDLC. Nothing is working for the Frenchman at this point. And HellRaisers, as far as the money is concerned, they're going to be doing just fine. But here's the crossfire setup once again. Markelov is here, but Doja's lending a hand. And this is not the way in for LDLC.
They get the 1 pick off there on Kucher, so that's nice. Seems to be Kucher's not really having much luck over in the archway side of the A-bomb site here, so maybe he should try and switch it up. They steal his AWP, and that's on Apex, so let's see if he can land a shot with it here. He's in a 1-on-4. Don't think they're going to let him keep it.
No, certainly because they've got him in the box now as well. Good shot on a Markelov mid-air, though. Apex taking 1 with him at least. He spots out another. He's going to put it into post. And that is it. Adrian rather, with the flank will catch him off guard. So yet again, 3 members living here for HellRaisers, but still 2 kills coming in on an eco round for LDLC. The thing is that what LDLC need right now is something big. They need bigger than 2 kills. They need to win an eco round. That's what has to happen here for LDLC to be able to really get out ahead, get that extra step on HellRaisers.
The 13,000 on Angel and the near 10,000 on Adrian is also a bit of a problem here for the terrorist side. It means HellRaisers have some sort of bank going on. Molotov and some grenades raining down on Banana, and now Adrian is going to peek out. They're all flashed. They're just blind looking into the wall. The triple spray down, and then Angel to help out. Wonderful play from HellRaisers, shutting down on Banana, and now it's going to be Happy alone. What could he possibly hope to do? And that might just be the round lead for the first time in a long time here for HellRaisers.
Yeah, for all the 1.6 fans out there, you have been served. There you are. Adrian is thinking of you, and that was magnificent to watch. The triple spray down, just perfect. But the bomb is now dropped in the middle of Banana. LDLC don't have a hope in hell. Happy is alone in a 1v5. The second smoke goes down. And at this point, he can really just kind of hope to walk around the map and perhaps catch somebody off guard. But I believe that's Markelov waiting on the A side in the pit. So wherever Happy goes at this point, he's going to be running into HellRaisers.
Yeah, and he looks like he just wants to try and save it. I mean, he's got $4,700 worth of equipment. So I guess that's something, and the rest of his team doesn't really have that much, so they might just have this one AK. HellRaisers might be about to not just take 13 rounds, but maybe even 14.
Exactly. If they can drop Happy in the next round, I mean, this is round after round after round where LDLC aren't getting a plant. And that's another big thing here, is that their money is going to be limited because of that. They're not getting that $800 bonus that's going to allow them to force up, get Galil armor, for example, get Galil armor nades. That's just not an option here for LDLC. They may have it now. That's what we have to see here. But they just went for a full buy and got completely demolished. And they're on the hunt as well. HellRaisers, absolutely no reason not to go looking for Happy at this point. If they can get this AK off of him, it would have been big, but it's not meant to be.
They might actually force it up anyway.
They have Galil. They have enough for Galil armor and nades here.
And they need to start winning rounds, otherwise it's going to be too close of a game. So yeah, I think they definitely will force it up here. 13-12 in favor of HellRaisers. Now they take the round lead. Just a pistol on Maniac and no body armor on Apex either, so it's definitely far from a complete buy here on the terrorist side. Kucha gets smoked off from the middle, and everybody else from the terrorist side is in the second mid.
Apex no armor either. Look at that. So that is, I mean, that's brave right there. Well, let's see now. LDLC, they've used up a lot of their nades. There's still Maniac with the smoke, 2 flashes. Apex has got a smoke as well, and we can see him now setting up
for the truck smoke towards the pit. But actually, right now, they're in a good position for it. I think Markelov is, or who's that? Is that Markelov or Doja? I can't tell by the numbers. It's Doja. He's in a good position for this smoke. He can easily dodge it. Nice shot early on. The smoke is going to be up. Doja down in the pit. They try and jump him, and he's going to try and get the kills. Not going to happen. Doja goes down. Kucha's dead. Excellent shot from Uzi, and now Markelov, the only one inside the bomb side. He needs backup, but Adrian is miles away.
It's a 2-on-3, but there we go. Markelov on the spot. Finds the headshot. He runs out of bullets. He's got the 5-7 and catches Maniac before he can make it around the corner. And it's a 1-on-1 down to the clutch. And it's all on Happy now.
Happy not flashed. He's trying to get it, but Markelov gets the quad kill and clutches that saves the whole bomb site and makes it to 14-12. That was a heroic effort, and it works out indeed. That was so sick. In case anyone had any doubts about how insanely good Markelov is in this game, then right there it is.
Jesus, what a monster.
Because Adrian died, I mean, Markelov basically just one-on-4'd them.
And it was Doja as well. I mean, Doja, they had to commit quite a bit to getting him out of there, but I mean, that was 3 guys off a balcony into the pit. Doja gets taken out, but still Markelov remains.
But he had 13 HP when he was in a 1-on-3, and he still won.
It's just unreal. And good positioning from him as well on that spot. Like, the headshot is the only thing, and you're dead anyway if you get headshot. So, I mean, it's just great play from Markelov. And now already, it's again the B smoke just at the bottom of Banana, cutting out Banana from LDLC's game plan here. And already, Kaylee taking a bullet to the face.
Yeah, right through the smoke there. So it's a good angle that Adrian managed to find. Doja gets picked, or he gets caught while he's throwing a flash, but he'll manage to jump away. That's a dangerous situation. They could easily die if that happens. Now, a bit of a setup here. Markelov going to flash in, and then Kucha's going to peek. He doesn't get the kill. Just Kucha's done almost nothing for like 6-7 rounds on the road, feels like.
Yeah, he hasn't had much luck. He had a phenomenal start to this map, but then kind of faded. But now, this is LDLC in a man advantage situation here. They're wrapping around from Arch as well. They want to try and flash Doja out. Doja's still alive in the pit, however, it's going to be a problem. Uzi, Apex getting some work done. They drop it down to a 2-on-3 now as Doja is able to return.
But Adrian coming in once again from the B-bomb side doesn't do that much, and this time that position from Doja does not work out. Apex with the triple. This match is not done yet. 14-13, and there's enough money on HellRaisers to buy. And even if they lose this upcoming round, they still might have enough money, and that's scary for LDLC because there is pretty far between them winning rounds right now.
Does Happy drop a Galil for Maniac? No? Okay. So then it's going to be Maniac with the pistol and armor and nades. That's it. So if an AK gets dropped, that's what Maniac is going to be looking to pick up here. But once again, smoke at the bottom of Banana. HellRaisers going with the bread and butter play. Oh. This is now their call.
How do you win a round and then just buy a pistol?
Yeah, I mean, you kind of expect him to go like Galil armor, no? Because he's going to get like enough for that at least. But
if this becomes the thing that loses them the round.
Can we take this? Can we bring up the scoreboard again, please?
They have plenty.
They're thinking about consecutive rounds, perhaps at this point.
Yeah, that's a big stretch. I think that's going to be really scary for them. Well,
it's like, okay, if they lose someone, I mean, they're counting on getting a kill. Like, they need to get this guy a gun. That's pretty much it here. And LDLC, they're splitting quad again, looking for that crossfire setup. Each man has his back, but Kucher, they know that Kucher is weak. I think this is it.
It feels like a B push at this point. It feels like they want to wrap around Archway and into the B bomb site. So if they take down Adrian or Kucher here, then the opening is definitely there. Just 35 seconds left. Adrian with the smoke. They're going to have to run through this. They really cannot wait for it. Now is the time, LDLC. They are wrapping around through Archway as well. He needs a lot of backup here. Kucher's wrapping in. Now just 25 seconds. This is cutting it way too close here for LDLC, but they get the opening. Kucher goes down. Markolov with a kill inside the bomb site. Adrian doing damage, but not found a kill yet, and they will take him down. 16 seconds, and they will get the bomb plant. 3-on-4 retake for HellRaisers.
That was so important that Apex actually got in there and picked off Kucher. Now there's no support. Adrian was alone, and this is phenomenal here. HellRaisers, what is the call for them? And it looks like they aren't going to have anything to do with it. They're already peeling out to the other side of the map. They're just going to wait here and hold on to their guns.
That was really scary there. There's not much time left to make that push into the bomb site. But that's going to be 14-14. And HellRaisers, in spite of having some money, they're also thinking about the long run here. They want to make sure they don't end up ecoing for some of the final rounds. That's going to be scary if that happens.
If you eco at this point, you die. That's pretty much it. So this is, oh man, this is everything we could have asked for a final map of the night. What a perfect map to finish. And now, I mean, HellRaisers, they are going to have some decent money as far as they're concerned. I mean, they're going to be able to re-equip their two teammates here. Adrian and Kucher, they will want for nothing. HellRaisers will be generous. HellRaisers will provide. But what about LDLC? LDLC, fully equipped as well. So this is a big round here.
Yeah, it is. Completely tied again. We're into the 29th round out of a total of 30. So let's see if it's going to work out. Flash in. No, Angel's just waiting. I was wondering if they were going to try and flash in, but they're going to play it a lot safer than that.
They're really taking their time with this LDLC. They don't want to eat any early nade damage. They don't want to be exposed anywhere. They're just looking to see if HellRaisers are going to get impatient, going to peek anywhere. But HellRaisers are content to just sit back and wait. HellRaisers, they do not want to give anything away. Just Markolov looking towards Boiler. He's even going to smoke off Boiler, make sure that they can't push through.
This is such a critical round. Whoever loses this one just might lose the game altogether and be out of the tournament. So it is really critical here. Surprised and happy that it's gone so close. LDLC have played really well on the terrorist side. And HellRaisers have struggled a little bit to try and see if they can actually hold on to this right now. Grenade up there, not going to hit anyone at all. So a bit of a waste, but still it's an attempt. Right now it is shaping up to be an A push, but they have enough. Well, they actually don't have that much time, but they can still run B, but it's going to be fast. And now they're committed to it. But is that a Molotov buying even more time here? This is going to be down to the very last seconds.
It's the balcony play yet again, but there's the Molotov clearing up. 25 seconds now. The flash is going to go in from Doja. That's going to slow things down further, but they're going to push right through. Doja, he drops the bomb into pit. He's got it. HellRaisers cut them down. Doja, the triple kill for him. Kucher, Markolov coming as well, but that is the 15th round for HellRaisers. It's all or nothing now. LDLC, they need overtime.
And the really sick thing, or the really big mistake that LDLC makes here, once again, is that there's so little time left. That once the bomb drops in the pit like that, the chances that they can pick it up and go and plant it and find the people who are shooting at them in the meantime, they're just minimal. There's 23 seconds, something like that, when they come out of the apartments. That's just cutting it a little bit too close. 15-14 here. Match and map point for the counter-terrorist side. There is enough money on LDLC. They do have that going for them, and a nice opening here from Apex. Are we going to watch that overtime? Kucher gets the kill for the first time in a long time. He wins that battle and gets a double kill. That's exactly the right time for Kucher to wake up and do something great. Kaylee comes around the corner. Excellent headshot on Doja. He's going to keep going with a double kill and bring it back to a 2-on-3. And Angel looking the wrong way at the wrong time. It's going to be on Adrian to try and hold on and prevent the overtime, but he's running up with the pistol out.
He's got that 5-7. He's going to eat nade damage, though. Drops him down to 59. Adrian taking a peek around the corner. Drops down to 27. He's running out of health fast. And Kaylee will get the final frag. That is it, ladies and gentlemen. 15-15. And we go to overtime. We are going to finish on overtime.
Very sick stuff indeed. I'm very surprised that managed to go that far. Overtime rules, they are MR3 and 10,000 starting money. So the first team here to 19 rounds in total is going to be taking the victory. You play 3 rounds on one side, then 3 rounds on the other side. So fairly basic stuff to follow. But that means everybody's fully equipped again. Nobody going for an AWP. And the thing is, when you got 10,000 starting money, you can actually run out of money pretty quickly.
On the CT side in particular, that is why it's so crucial here for HellRaisers to pick up this first round. They need to keep that trend going. But Kaylee will start off strong, picking off Adrian as well. This is a big blow. Doja takes a peek in apartments though and brings it back. 4-on-4 now. And Apex out of the picture, but Angel holding solo now on B side. And he's about to get overrun. He has to get back around this corner, and he just barely makes it.
Yeah, back to 4-on-4. And I hope LDLC have learned from some of the previous rounds and actually try and execute before there's, 20 seconds left, because that can really be painful if that happens again. Angel, the only one on the B bomb site, leaving 3 over at A. Kucha is kind of thinking about, he could easily run over there if he needs to. But looks like it's going to be a B split again.
It is. I mean, it's shaping up to be that way. They've got the bomb right there at the corner at the top of Banana. They have a man set up there to help as well. That's Uzi, who's just holding the angle. But once again, we find ourselves with 2 players here, Happy and Maniac. They're going to have to make it happen. Markelov takes a peek and actually spots it. Going to get a little bit of nade damage out there? No, not quite. But it's going to be 4 players. The 1-for-1 trade. Quick work there. Uzi is working his way in here, but there is nobody on the B side. He's going to get the smoke down on CT. Double smoke, in fact. That's a bit of a mistake. But Coacher in the CT spot manages to catch him through that smoke. Brings it back to a 3-on-2. HellRaisers in a decent spot.
Yeah, he's very low on health there, Nuzi. The bomb is going to go down, though. They have the advantage, HellRaisers, but fighting to keep the bomb here is going to be tough for Happy now. In a 1-on-3, tries to hide in the smoke. He realizes someone's coming up behind, and Kucha, well, Markelov actually coming in from Banana picks the kill. And that's the first round of the overtime going to HellRaisers, in spite of a pretty good start for LDLC. They just, I don't know. When
Angel did what he had to do, which was basically at least take one of them with him.
Yeah.
So the quick trade there, damage onto Uzi as well. Down to 2 men for LDLC, but there were 3 for HellRaisers, and they were already quickly rotating over. As soon as Angel called it, you know that they were peeling out from the A side, getting over to B as quickly as possible. And so that bomb goes down, but HellRaisers are already knocking at the front door. They're already here to crash the party, and LDLC, well, they just get run over. They don't have a big bouncer to hold them back.
Well, I actually think that was probably the key point in that retake, is that LDLC didn't have enough time to really set up for it. Adrian with another, he's been finding this angle almost the whole time when they've been on the CT side. And Uzi goes down, this time trade in favor of HellRaisers.
But that's a very common angle as well. I mean, just remember, like Skirk from HUK, we kept watching him get shot in the face round after round after round. You would think that now you'd start avoiding that.
Well, the thing is, the terrorists, they know the opposite angle, so you're probably just hoping to get the shot through a little bit quicker, but it is a big risk to take, especially when you're playing overtime situations. Apex dropping low here. Kaylee taking a little bit of damage, but it's the clock. It's working against LDLC and not HellRaisers.
Exactly. HellRaisers with that man advantage. Just sit back, take the peeks in the corner. They can't get over greedy here, however. They can't give a frag away easily. Apex trying to do his best right now to find that frag. Coach are going to set up with the flash, but there is nobody there.
They're just trading flashes as well. It's definitely a weird game going on between Apex and Kucha here. But in the meantime, the push towards this B bomb side is happening again. They really want to see if they can make it work. And so far in the overtime, it hasn't. In the middle, Apex gets shot down, and that means they know exactly what this push is. Adrian seemed to be falling asleep in the back then, and now the bomb might be planted here. 3-on-4 retake. Definitely possible for LDLC to hold on to this, and they need to. The bomb plant helps them out economically, but they need to still win the round.
This is fantastic, though. Angel, they get smoked off. This is burning valuable time off the clock for HellRaisers this time. Now the situation has changed. It's up to HellRaisers. They have to play under the gun, but it's a quick 1-for-1 trade. 2-on-3 still here, and both of the LDLC members are in flowers.
Yeah, they need to push now, HellRaisers. There's no time left. It's got to be now or never, and they have no grenades left. The diffuser's on. Maniac here. Are they going to go for it? He's just straight diffusing. Why is he not helping Markelov? There's no time left. I don't think he can win this anymore. And he could have prevented that. That's 3 rounds now where HellRaisers have the round, but they give it up.
But it was a very good flash. That's the thing. Markelov got fully whitened out by that, and then he was on the other side of that fountain. That's valuable time. The one thing, though, is that when they push up at that point, why doesn't he just spray?
Yes, all he has to do is sit down and spray. Even if he dies, a single second is enough then. He doesn't have to save himself. He can be flashed in death and blind at the same time. It doesn't even matter.
That was still...
just I mean, it's an intense situation, but that was just a plain misplay.
Anders, they're giving us a show. That's what it's all about right now. As Angel will open up once again. Kaylee, the one getting picked off at the bottom of mid. And once again, that smoke really working out here for HellRaisers, but they're changing things up. They're changing the way they're holding here. They have 2 guys solid on B, and they're pushing up very aggressively to the bottom of Banana.
Yeah, so a little bit of a different setup here. They're going to keep smoking it up. They really would. I mean, LDLC have been going B for a long time, so it makes sense for them to set up 2 people there and just, be like, okay, if you're going to come, you're going to come. But LDLC this time seems like they're going to go for the A push instead. They've already lost Kaylee. Kucha trying to land the shot through, but not doing anything at all. Flashes out, and the push is on hold for a little bit.
Markelov is actually going to get flashed back around the corner here. He's got to give ground. He can't really face this. He has to hide in the corner and hope. And there you go. That's the perfect situation. Markelov takes the peek right when it counts. Uzi is going to find him. But Markelov gets another one. Kocher sets it up as well. And this flounders. LDLC run into a brick wall. A perfect hold for HellRaisers. A double kill for Markelov. Double for Kucher. And Angel gets 1 as well. But that is 17 rounds now for HellRaisers. And let us remind you, it is the first to 19 rounds here in this first round of overtime rather. So HellRaisers 2 rounds away.
Yeah, HellRaisers 2 rounds, 3 rounds for LDLC, and they can still win. Anything between that, and it's going to be overtime, or double overtime, in fact, that's also a possibility. I mean, so far it's been pretty tough for someone drawing on the map. All right.
Does that look like the beginnings of a smiley?
I was going to say, they look like it's going to say, hey, like the beginning of an H. I don't know.
The beginning of an H? I was just thinking, like, there's like 1 eye, we get half an eye, and then, what happens to the mouth?
16-17 is the scoreline here, and let's see. Fully board up, and Kaylee has an AWP, so that's a switch. HellRaisers didn't really buy the AWP on the CT side, but the Frenchmen, they do decide to do that.
They're going to go for it themselves, exactly. This is a bit of a change here.
What do you think, Sam? Do you want to try the hat on?
No. The hat, I'm throwing it outside of the studio. This thing can't be here right now. All right, so Kaylee, I mean, there we go. Apex manages to get 1. And this is a good start here for LDLC. They get that man advantage, something that HellRaisers were very good at doing themselves. Now LDLC have it going their way. And 4 men here for HellRaisers. Again, flashes in mid, taking shots through that smoke, but Happy stands his ground. He's just waiting.
Yeah, and they have a good setup in this corner. I like this. 2 Molotovs on the terrorist side. Still wish they would try and Molotov that corner, but I say it all the time, and it just never, ever happens. In the back here, Kaylee's waiting with an AWP. He gets the shot on Angel, and now it becomes a really unmanageable round for HellRaisers.
Down 2 men. Although Adrian once again stepping up to the task, but Happy looks for the refrag. He's not going to find it. In the meantime, Uzi has found a man peeking on balcony. That is Doja getting picked. And now it is 2 on 4. Kaylee waiting, takes a shot, gets caught. He cannot, however, be picked. He is invulnerable. He finds a parting shot on Adrian, and now it's just Kucher alone.
Yeah, nice round from Kaylee. Quick triple kill, makes it 17-17, and now 2 rounds for either team. And they will be winning and knocking the opponents out of the tournament altogether, and then facing Titan next. So, we'll see. Still money on HellRaisers, of course, but no bomb plant this round, and if they lose this upcoming round, I mean, they'll still be able to make sort of a buy, but it'll be not with full grenades, and maybe with some Galils instead. Exactly.
They need to get a plant here, a bar or not. I mean, they need to get a plant, HellRaisers. But this is LDLC in a decent spot. Now Angel pushing all the way up aggressively. The shot is missed, but he's going to get caught in the flames. Kaylee gets a second one onto Adrian as well. The crossfire setup works perfectly for LDLC, and HellRaisers get completely stopped cold despite the flames.
So that was a push that was designed to take down Kaylee. They knew he had the AWP there, but they kind of only halfway committed to it. They had a Molotov. They didn't use that to get in there. They had flashbangs and everything as well. They just kind of decided if we run up quick and try and get him, it'll work. And that was kind of a little bit silly, actually. Doja goes down in the middle, Katie with another kill, and now Kucher and Markelov are left 2 on 5. This is really scary for HellRaisers.
It's go time, basically. They have to try and make their way in here, but Maniac holds solid. Maniac with the double spray, making it look easy. And now HellRaisers playing for their tournament life. It's all right here. LDLC, if they lose this round, second round of overtime. If they win it, they will move on to face off against Titan, and we will have, well, then I can wear the hat, because it doesn't really matter who is it going to negate in that case if we have a French on French lower bracket semis.
We'll just have infinite overtimes.
Bam! And how good is that? That's exactly what we want.
Kaylee still the AWP, 3 Molotovs on the CT side, and he's looking for the first pick off here. There is a Galil on Kucha, but everybody else has an AK, very limited grenades. Only have two flashbangs, 1 smoke. So how are they going to make this work? They need really sick headshots to start this off with.
Well, he's going to have a really sick flick here, Kaylee, because Angel is caught in a corner that, well, Kaylee, don't know if he actually spotted him get in there as well.
No, he didn't. He doesn't know there's someone in the corner, but he sees Kucha already.
The bait.
He's aiming for the corner and will get the shot. Doesn't take damage, no damage at all. Gets a second one. And LDLC, are they finally going to do it here? It really feels like it. 3 on 5. Kaylee still waiting in corner. Doesn't get that shot there, firing through, but he gets another one. And that is going to be the triple. He wants one more for his efforts, but now his teammates calling, saying, don't throw it away. Just save it. We have this game.
What is it about the top of Banana and AWPs and Frenchman? Shoxy, his massive round. Kaylee now gets a triple kill and still lives to tell the tale. Now it's down to Markoloff, last man alive in a 1v5. It is not looking likely here for HellRaisers. Apex, perfect timing, goes for the reload. He just needs to find bullets to get the job done. And LDLC will be eliminated.